What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Chicago White Sox versus Toronto Blue Jays Major League Baseball matchup going down Monday, May 27th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for those bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season, but you might ask yourself, well, what's that going to get me? Well, it's going to get you access to the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. Those first 5 plays have been absolute money this season, and Grand Slam season pass holders are up 39 units over the last 6 days. So that sounds like something you're interested in, and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with. Text 775-636-7674, and we'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one. Between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays, it is a rematch from the series last week where you've got Nick Nastrini listed as the starter for the Chicago White Sox and Chris Bassitt listed as the starter for the Toronto Blue Jays. And Bassitt used that start against the White Sox to, have a real nice bounce back performance. 7 5-hit shutout innings, had just 4 strikeouts, but still did a decent job limiting hard contact, getting the outs that he needed to get, and really just holding down the fort so that his offense could do the rest of the work for him and be able to pick him up. And found a way to get the job done, and we're able to tee off on Nick Nastrini, who just really hasn't looked right in his major league tenure so far. He got the call back to the big leagues after rough first couple starts, and then last time it was his worst of the bunch, actually. 9 runs allowed, 8 earned on 7 hits, didn't record a strikeout, gave up 6 walks in that start over just 3 1/3 innings of work. And I worry that we may see the same here for Nastrini. Now, Toronto's record and Toronto's numbers against right-handed pitching have not been great. There's no sugarcoating that. I mean, in the last 2 weeks, the Toronto Blue Jays, they are around league average, but the team OPS numbers are decent. They're just outside the top 10. The isolated power numbers, they are in the top 10. And like I said, Nick Nastrini just really has not been able to, harness any command over his stuff, and makes it really hard to get behind the Chicago White Sox. Do I love laying this price or chasing a run line with the Toronto Blue Jays? Not necessarily, especially with how they looked in that series finale against the Detroit Tigers. The offense showed up, but again, the bullpen really let this team down. But still, entering Sunday's action over the last 2 weeks, Toronto's bullpen is actually top 10 in baseball with a 3.06 staff ERA. So it's just a matter of if you're going to be able to get the run support for them if you're Toronto. And I think off of Nastrini, you can. I think if there were other options here, like an Eric Fede that we've already seen, or maybe a Garrett Crochet, maybe a little bit harder to get that run support. But I think against Nastrini, the Blue Jays get it. I know Chris Bassitt in his tenure as a Blue Jay hasn't necessarily been as effective on the road, but I think he does enough here. I just think this is a bad spot for the White Sox. There will be chances to fade the Blue Jays at hefty prices. There will be chances to take the White Sox at nice plus money prices. I just don't think this is the one. So give me the Blue Jays on the run line in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.